and I'm still a straight A student optimist. Well, I'm not a student anymore. I'm old, but I'm a straight A adult MILF optimist. Radiant, valiant queen. That's what I am. The only country I ever partied in was South Korea and Germany. Those are the only ones I partied in. When I lived in El Salvador, I was not old enough to party. And when I was in Germany, I went out 3 times. Actually, went to Noidom that one time. Oh, Americanos, yeah, 2, and then my graduation party. Yeah. So I went out 3 times. I partied 3 times in Germany. I partied once in Korea, which was also my graduation, because everybody was going out for graduation. I'm waving my hands around like a crazy person right now. Do you see my Torah update? Yeah, I saw that. Well, it's not much of an update, I suppose, if the update is that you haven't done it, but yes, I did see that. Ads just in time for the game start? Oh, you're so right. Ads are probably about to run, huh? I'll wait until you guys are back from ads, because I don't know how long that stuff is gonna be. In the meantime, I'm gonna go grab this side quest. What do you think of that take? I thought I just explained. I don't care for that take. I think it's better than playing it after. But I thought I said, maybe I wasn't clear. I strongly disagree on there being a best time to play it. There are advantages and disadvantages to playing it at any point. So there's not the question of when you should play Torna is not and never will be objective. It's always going to be subjective, based on preference. So I personally stray away from using terms like best, because I try to veer away from using objective language. So instead subjectively, I personally prefer playing it before you play 2, because it will provide a lot more world building, that will make you enjoy the story of 2 on a deeper level than you could have on the surface from just playing the base game, because you'll know more about it. And I personally prefer to know things because it helps me appreciate them. Unless there is a designated reason for the withholding of information. Without spoiling anything about Clair Obscur, I will use Clair Obscur as an example, because Clair Obscur is a type of game where they intentionally withhold information from you for a very story-relevant reason. And it makes for a really big plot twist later on once you finally get the whole story. It is a very compelling method of storytelling in that sense, because it is integrated into the plot, for you to not understand what's going on, or the deeper meanings of what is going on. There are characters who intentionally lie about things, like they lie about the world settings. And so it's done very intentionally in a way to deepen your appreciation for it after you get that information. I personally don't think Xenoblade does that. And that's the thing, is it's not like one is better or one is worse, it's just that they're different. And so because I don't think that Xenoblade 2 necessarily benefits from you not knowing what happened in Torna, I think that I personally prefer playing it first, because it's a shorter game, so it eases you into Xenoblade gameplay, which I think is nice, even though it is a little bit easier as well. But I like the way that it eases you into the story and gameplay of Xenoblade, and it helps you have a deeper understanding of the world setting for once you step into the base game. So I personally like it that way. I don't think it's right or wrong. I likened it last time I had this conversation like a week or two ago. I likened it to Romeo and Juliet, right? And you guys should all know this about Romeo and Juliet because we all went to school, right? But we all know that Romeo and Juliet die. We all know that. Romeo and Juliet's deaths are quote-unquote spoiled at the very beginning of the play. It is at the very beginning of it. Shakespeare himself literally is just like, hey, this is a story about two lovers who die. And it poses the question, do you think that was, for you personally, a compelling narrative? I personally don't. I'm not saying that Shakespeare's a bad writer. I'm like, oh yeah, no, Shakespeare sucks. I'm so much better. I had to study a lot of Shakespeare in college. I'm not saying that I think it's bad, but I personally am not the target demographic to find that compelling. And so, like, I would have enjoyed Romeo and Juliet more if I didn't know that they die. Like, going into it knowing that they die, it kind of like it kind of spoils it a little bit, right? And so it's not a question of is that good or is that bad, is that right or is that wrong? That's not the question, because again, those are objective things and we are talking about subjectivity. Like, do you think that that was an effective narrative for you personally? Because there are some people who find that compelling. I don't. I am the type where I like to be surprised by things, because I'm very, very good at sniffing things out. And quite often I can tell you, with a good bit of accuracy how things would go, because as a writer, I'm like, well, here's what I would do. And I can spell out how I would play out the rest of this, like, story, right? To a good bit of accuracy. Player Obscure caught me at there were a few turns that I wasn't expecting. That's why, one of the reasons why I like the game so much. But I love being caught off guard. I love not knowing that, like, characters dying and stuff like that. Like, I love, like, not knowing about, like, deaths and surprises and things like that. So with Romeo and Juliet, I'm like, I feel like I would have preferred not knowing. And so that's how I feel about, Torna, where, like, the events that happen in Torna are explained to you in the base game of 2. So if you start Torna after you play 2 all the way through, or even up to chapter 7, you already know what happens, and that kind of takes away some of the fun for me personally. I like going into it not knowing, and I've recommended, I've gotten several of my friends into Xenoblade, and I told them all the same thing, like, I personally prefer playing Torna first, but you have no obligation to do so. It did come out after the base game of 2, so you're more than welcome to play the base game first, but it is a prequel, so it's up to you. They all chose to play Torna first, and they all agreed with me, where they were like, yeah, I feel like this gave me a deeper appreciation for the game that I didn't have before, and I wouldn't have cared about a lot of the stuff with a lot of these characters, if I didn't play Torna first. And so that's just kind of my opinion of it. The reason why I'm not a huge fan of playing it after chapter 7, is I'm not really the type of person to play through 2/3 of a game and then put the game down and go play a different game and then come back and resume playing that game. I'm not really that type. I prefer to just play something all the way through. And also, chapter 7, without spoiling anything about it, because we are not at that point in the game yet, so we are not going to talk about anything past where we are right now. But chapter 7 has the most connection to Torna. And, like, the biggest lore drops relating to Torna happen in chapter 7. So I kind of would, like, rather play it before chapter 7, because then Torna is, like, fresh in your mind, and then you go into chapter 7, and then 7 connects all those dots. But again, I'm just not really the type to do that. Are we past chapter? Yes, we're in chapter 4 right now. We have already acquired Rock. Uncle Vandad was here. And now he is not. Okay, we are not gonna do this quest right away though. I just wanted to pick it up while ads were running, and then I yapped the entire time instead.
I know quite a bit.
I'm sure you do know quite a bit. You know who else knows quite a bit? Me! Because I'm so smart. And so beautiful. Van Damme's character archetype is gonna... Yeah, it's the mentor archetype. The mentor trope has to be removed in some way, in some capacity, to allow the protege to shine. So from a writing perspective, it happens in tons of different forms of media. Also something that I've mentioned before that I need to, also, I got distracted because I read Gold's message, which is why I don't read messages when I'm in the middle of yapping, because I lose my train of thought, but I absolutely agree. Someone who played 2 before Torna, if I had Torna, I would have maybe liked the base game more, but is that a necessary order to play Xenoblade 2? No, but playing Torna first is nice. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, I don't think it's necessary at all. It's definitely not, like, it's by no means necessary. Do what you think fits for you, like, based on what you like. It's kind of like how I mentioned earlier today that yesterday, I was gonna get Gihan into Ben 10, because he's never seen it before, and I asked him, do you want to start with the original series to see the origin story, or do you want to start in the series where they're all older and cool? And he wanted to start where they were all older and cool, because he thought that would, like, speak more to him. Like, he thought that would fit him more, and we were like, yeah, okay, we can do that. So we watched Alien Force, and he was having a great time. Poppy is dancing, Drolmark is having a stroke, things are happening. He's never watched Ben 10. He's in his mid-30s. Gold. He's old. He's a little bit too old for Ben 10. He's just a hair too old. Cause that was like the mid-2000s. He was already a teenager at that point. He was watching cool guy stuff like Inuyasha. I know he watched a lot of Inuyasha as a kid. Reason why I chose 2 is because I love the character designs. That's interesting. I feel like 2 has the weakest character designs. Because like, I'm not gonna go on the whole rant about sexuality. But I feel like 2 has the weakest designs. 1s are very JRPG, which is endearing, but it's not the best designs I've ever seen in the world. They're very and 3 is where they really... 3's character design, obviously don't start with 3, never start with 3, but 3's character designs, stellar. Chef's kiss. They're so good. What was I saying right before I read Gold's message? It's gone. It's gone. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Oh yeah, we're talking about mentor tropes, right? So, so an important thing to note is that character death does not always mean the literal death of a character. Similarly to in tarot, and I'm not like a tarot girly, but I'm familiar with it. Like I've seen it before. But the death card does not mean literal death. It more means change. So with a mentor character, they generally they start to lead up and raise up a character, and then they have to have some sort of character death. A retirement, change, disembodiment of sorts, you know, amputation, maiming, something like that, that forces a retirement. They need to step back from their role in some way, or else the protagonist won't be able to shine. So that's why with a character like Van Damme, which, fun fact, every Xenoblade game has a Van Damme. Except they fricked it up. They fricked it up and they called him, what's his name, Vanguard in Xenoblade 1. It is my understanding, it's the equivalent of Sid from Final Fantasy. I have never played Final Fantasy, but I've heard that every Final Fantasy has a Sid. Xenoblade's equivalent of that is Van Damme. Every Xenoblade has a Van Damme. Even Xenoblade X, they all have a Van Damme, who is varying degrees of a cool older guy, who has a position of mentorship. So it's kind of a nod. A lot of Japanese media will do that, where they have the same, every iteration has a retelling of the same character. I think it's fun. But yeah, I will also say, as like my word to the wise, if people who have only played Xenoblade 2, who were like, wow, I love the designs and you know, all of that, right? The rest of Xenoblade is not like this at all. And take it from someone, I love Xenoblade 2, I love all the Xenoblade games. But if you're expecting this, you're not getting this. You're not getting this in any other Xenoblade game. You're not like the assets of the women that are not respected, significantly different. But it's not only that. It is the how do I word it? The colorful JRPG whimsy, right? The other Xenoblade games are a lot darker. Both there are thematically dark moments in Xenoblade 2 for sure. But the 2 is very, very anime, and 1 and 3 are not. And so whenever people start with 2, I try to make sure that they're aware that this is the exception and not the rule, that the other games are not like this in pretty much any way. The really powerful story, the philosophical story, that happens in every Xenoblade game. But brightly colored, half-naked women, and a 15-year-old protagonist who is, I guess, being groomed by immortal, half-naked, brightly colored women does not happen in any other Xenoblade game. For better or for worse, your choice. But the very, like, the word I use is whimsy. I think Xenoblade 2 is a much more whimsical game compared to 1 and 3, where 1 and 3 feel a lot more grounded, and realistic in a sense. There's a lot heavier focus on war in 1 and 3. 100 gold is not bad to stay here. Can't believe I have to pay money to progress the plot. I have to pay money to have a hot spring episode.
Feels good. Such wondrous bliss makes aching of journey melt away.
Hang on. Should you even be in the bath? Won't you rest or something?
They're no problem. Poppy made from special alloy. No rust or need for oil.
Also, welcome in Luigi over on YouTube side.
Masterpon is finest artificial blade maker in all the world.
Hey, Pyra. Come on in, the water's great. Wait, Mithra? Huh?
Is there a problem?
I guess not.
The thing about this is that there is plot significance to this. Not this, but there's...
Nice bod you've got there.
Not how women talk to each other, by the way.
When I told her there was a hot spring here, Mithra was dead set on trying it out. So, here I am.
Look, I'm a woman. I'm friends with hot women. We complement each other. But I've never seen my friend and said, nice bod you got there. It's not how women talk to each other. But I can't talk about the plot significance because it's spoilers for later on in the story, so I'll keep it to myself. But there is
Well, yeah.
plot significance to this. And that's the thing that annoys me. It's that like
I would appreciate it, yeah, for now.
Understood.
is it's like I can't even like skip it because it is important.
Thanks.
Also, she was standing and now she's sitting again. A lot of tension about how ready Araya is to jump Morardain's throat, and it comes up in several sideways. Yeah. For like, so pretty much the Arayan and Morardain, like Ardanian tension is the biggest like
Well, it was my first bath in 500 years. I think
plot
you have the right to savor it.
like war
Switch
story
whenever. With Pyro?
with more things that happen later on that I won't spoil anything.
Our memories are shared, so it doesn't matter that much who takes control.
Hmm. Sounds pretty handy.
But a lot of the Ardanian and Orion tensions are, like you said, they're told through side quests.
Let's find out. Come on.
What's that look for?
Oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
I didn't mean it like that.
We don't have the time for this, Rex.
Hey, can I ask something?
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up, and this is all new to you. We need time to adjust to using my power. She and I talked it over together. Mithra's power is much stronger than mine, but it has its limitations. It can be difficult to use in tight spaces. It might be best if you get used to using her in different situations.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you, too.
We don't have the time for this, Rex.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
Really? You can say
We don't have the time for this!
sometimes.
Well, that's just who I am. What do you expect me to do?
You see what I mean?
What's that smile for?
No, I just thought it's been fun lately.
People have been trying to
A
kill
lot's
us
happened since meeting Pyra.
at every turn.
And now I've met you too.
A lot of that stuff can't have been easy, though. So why the smile?
Even rough patches can be valuable experiences.
You can full on see Mithra's ass cheek, by the way.
Always the opposite.
Don't think I didn't notice.
Gramps gets mad at me for being
When do I get my
too
master
positive
melee Mithra,
sometimes.
please?
More like all the time.
Was that over there?
Looks like it.
I had something really profound that I was gonna say, and I wanted to wait until after the cutscene, and now I don't remember. But we have Mithra now, which is good. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, just a general, so I'm kind of here to go a little bit further into what I mean about, yes, Mithra, yes, yes, can only use Mithra, yes. So, like I said, so the Ardanian and Orion tension is like the war plot line that is happening in Xenoblade 2. But it is more of a world building thing than an actual like plot, like main story plot, right? Because you hear a lot about the tensions between
No! We lost the upper hand!
between Araya and Morardain, but you don't actually
Anchor shot!
like see.
Well done. Maybe we're not.
You don't live through a whole lot of it. You're kind of there for some of it, and that's kind of the extent of it.
No,
But it's more like you hear about it through. Also, I can only use Myth right now. I need to think about what that means for my team, because I don't have a fire blade on my team. What's that gonna mean for my combos? Maybe instead of Volcanic Storm, we'll go Mega Eruption for the time being. So instead of like being an active part in the war like you are with Shulk and with Noah, you're not as Rex, you're not playing an active part in the war. Your role is more akin to Banagher from Gundam Unicorn, where you're a kid caught in the middle of this tension, where both sides kind of want to use you, because you have great power.
I was never the cautious type.
So you're not an active participant in the war, but you're around when it's happening. And you're not involved, but you're not really involved, if that makes sense. And it tends to follow a lot more traditional Japanese media tropes, classic JRPG tropes, things like a teenage protagonist, because Shulk and Noah are both over 18. I believe Noah is 19 and Shulk is 18. So they are legal adults. Rex is 15, Nia is 16. You're not Poppy. So you follow a lot more of these classic tropes of a. I'm gonna lose my train of thought about cutscene ends. She is kind of ore farming to all hell with that, though. That is kind of sick, I'll admit.
I know we didn't miss. Is she a blade? No, look. Huh. That body, mechanical.
What? Who's that?
Meh?
Lila?
I like Lila a lot. I know, like, as far as maid designs go, I hate maid characters with a burning passion. But we gotta admit, her skirt is long, and we appreciate that. She's got a big puffy crinoline and a long skirt. It's nice. Over there she is. She's aura farming on us. But so, and this is, okay, to re-emphasize, I'm also, again, not saying Xenoblade 2 is bad. I'm just saying, like, here's the tropes, right? Because, again, writer's perspective. So it follows a very traditional Japanese structure where you put a teenager in the middle of a turbulent setting, and give him a strong power and expect him to be the one who saves the world.
I'm going all in.
Pretty common. They tend to be that bright-eyed, bushy-tailed type that wants to, like, make a change. Like, as a reminder, Rex's objective is not to stop the war. It's not to save one side or the other, or like the secret third option, which is fixing the war. He has no connection to the political tensions directly himself. His goal is to get to Elysium because the Titans are dying and he wants to find a place where everyone can live. That is not inherently directly tied into the war. It's obviously one of those things where, like, it's still... Where are the valves for these? Did I just go around them? I did go around them. it's one of those things where it's
I was 500 years younger.
it's not completely irrelevant to to the war that's going on, but it's not the main objective. His main objective is he wants to get Pyre and Mithra to Elysium, because he thinks that that's going to be the solution to the environmental issue that they're facing. Not the political issue that they're facing, the environmental issue. He personally, on his own, has no direct involvement into the war, whereas with Shulk, he is very much engaged in this war that's going on, for reasons that you guys all know. And in 3, Noah is even more engaged in the war that's going on. Where those protagonists are directly from one side of the war. And their goal is to eventually realize that this is the way that I came from, right? To eventually realize that there's a secret third option rather than fighting for one side of the war that is stopping the world together. That's the general premise that both 1 and 3 follow. My spoiler-free reviews. So the perspective of Rex is he is a third party who's not directly involved in the war. So while there is like a warring side plot that you can learn about through the quest and through the main story, it's not the main objective, because his main objective is to get to Elysium. It's not stop a riot, not stop more Ardain. It's go to Elysium. And I think that's one of the driving features of this game having, and I use the term whimsy a bit loosely, because I use the term whimsy to mean bright colors, very anime-styled character design, and your classic JRPG or anime tropes of your bright-eyed, bushy-tailed teenage protagonist who wants to save the world.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
And I'm not saying that that's bad, but that's like the oversimplified nutshell of what the setting is that they're experiencing. I keep knocking potions off the edge. It's okay, I don't really need them right now. So you've got these like not brightly colored characters in a very anime setting. It's a very like shonen type of setting. Very like shonen protagonist, like a teenager who acquires a crazy power. Pretty common trope. Whereas 1 and 3 don't have that to the same extent. And I think that's what gives it a little bit more of a grounded feeling, where it has it feels a bit more weighty. Please don't fall off the edge. I need to get behind this guy. You're right. I should go play 3. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like again, it's like all that to say, like also Poppy blew that guy off the cliff. I kind of love that for her. Also, I want to see what Luigi's saying. I feel like 2 is the most alive world out of the numbered entries, which is all the more stark because it's already so close to. I 100% agree with that, because again, like, I am not at all saying that this game is bad or that it's the worst or anything like that. I'm just pointing out that, like, this one is the tropiest. This one is the tropiest. And tropes are fun. I love tropes. But this one is definitely the tropiest game. But I think that 2 has the strongest world building. And 3 is my favorite, but I straight up cannot remember the names of a lot of the places in 3.
Come on then, Rex.
Don't flirt your friends. Get back over here. You bitch. You rat bastard. Born out of rodent wedlock. I can't believe this. I don't know if I'm gonna... yeah, not gonna get that. Can't believe this guy. Okay, who are you targeting? This guy is dead.
We can do it! I no longer live in fear.
We'll be here with the
Now, don't count on my mercy just because you're human.
I did that break too early. Oh, they got the topple. That's fine. Just kidding. Very nice. And then topple. Bam! I can't launch, but I could topple him. I can't even see what's happening anymore. I'm not paying that much attention because these guys are like level 25. I'm not too pressed about it. Prompting me to do that. I wanted to buy a crash. I wanted to do volcano. I know we gotta fight the dog. Beat him with the power of friendship. That's right. Get the break. We're gonna get the topple. And I can't launch yet. Yeah. Wow. We did it, guys. Rex already had to grow up fast, and now the world is doubling down on him, forcing him to grow up even faster. Yeah, I mean, I would argue that of all of the characters. I would argue that the most about Noah, because Noah is a baby when you think about it. When you really think about Noah is like, he's only been alive for like 9 years. When you think about it. Little world building there. His understandings that the environmental issue drives the political one, people are sensible and there are good reasons on all sides. Yeah, and that's the thing is like, it's one of these arguments that people can make where like, everything is connected to politics when you boil it down. And it's an argument that I am not too fond of personally because, it happens a lot on the internet like these days where people will make everything about politics. And it's like, hey, I get that, like, yeah, you could technically, so technically, the reason why there's so much political tension in All Rest is because the Titans are dying. They're losing land. And that is causing a lot of tension between the different continents because, like, More Ardain is a dying Titan. Ardanians are gonna have to go somewhere. And so the kind of conquest drives this political tension. So you could always, like, argue that till the cows come home. But I'm, like, choosing to look at it where, like, I don't think Rex is necessarily, like... Because, again, Rex does not know anything. And I love that for him. It's his first day alive. He doesn't know anything. And so I don't think Rex is necessarily like, yes, I need to solve the environmental issue to relieve the political tensions between these different continents. He just wants to get to Elysium because Pyra said she wanted to go. That's kind of where he's at right now. He's not the most intelligent of the protagonist. He's not stupid, but, you know, I kind of joke around about him being dumb. He's not stupid, but he is naive. And that's one of the, again, a very Japanese trope. But when I talk about the war and political tensions of Xenoblade, my point is that it is a lot less direct in 2, because although it exists, it is not the main driving factor of the protagonist's objective. Whereas in 1 and 3, it absolutely is, because 1 and 3 both feature characters that are from a certain side of the war that are suffering from this war, and they're like, I need to put a stop to this because, like, this war is killing people that I love. And I hiccuped. I like the elaboration of the phrase. I always love the implication, but saying born out of rodent wedlock. um, um, yeah, I like to say, I think it was like a tweet or something that I saw, or like a Tumblr post that was like, rat bastard is so funny because not only are you implying that someone is a rodent, but you're implying that they're a rodent born out of rodent wedlock, and that makes me laugh. But yeah, also Luigi, what you're saying, 100% that's what I'm getting at, where like, talk about growing up. Talk about having to grow up fast. That's a very good character motivation. That's one of the reasons why he's one of my favorite characters in all of Xenoblade, because I think that whole motivation is so powerful. The problem is too that we're made to believe that there's a war in this world, but we rarely see it. Yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about. Also, welcome in, Kerosene. That's kind of what we're talking about, is how the war of All Rest is more shown through side quests. So it is there, but you have to go out of your way to look for it. It's not a major part of the main storyline like it is with 1 and 3. And to fill you in on, like, I don't know how long you've been in here, but to fill you in on the TLDR of, like, everything else we're saying relevant to it, is that I love this game, but it is definitely the tropiest and the most anime, the most like Japanese traditional media, right? Where it features a lot of these tropes, the teenage protagonist. I likened it earlier to Gundam Unicorn, where Rex is very much like a Banager type, where he's like, which if people haven't seen Gundam Unicorn, first of all, fantastic show, highly recommend it. It's only like, I think it's only like 6 episodes, but each episode is an hour long. Fantastic animation for its time. It was way ahead of its time. Also, can we all focus, please? What are you guys they're all fighting this guy. This guy's almost dead. I was like, I can't get behind this dog, because this dog keeps aggroing me. Because Tora was fighting the guy. But so if you guys aren't familiar with Gundam Unicorn, the comparison that I'm making is that, so Gundam loves to have war stories. Common misunderstanding is that there's actually not that many Gundams in Gundam. The whole point of Gundam, like, the whole point of a Gundam is to not use it. And that's one of the reasons why I like Gundam, is because it's not just like, big robot fight. Don't get me wrong, I like big robot fight. But the whole point is that you're not supposed to use them. If you have to use the Gundam, then you've already messed up. Because the Gundams are machines of death. And I think Witch from Mercury does a good job at showing that. You see some pretty crazy stuff with Ariel, and you're like, oh my god, yeah, this is kind of intense. But in Unicorn, it's the very classic, the main character is from neither side of the war, but he is essentially the chosen one, right? He's the one who can pilot the Unicorn, and the Unicorn is a Gundam super weapon, that is the key to unlocking Laplace's box. And Laplace's box is highly coveted by both sides. So, the whole time, Banager jumps between both sides of the war, as both sides want to use the Unicorn, so both sides want this power that he offers, but he doesn't want to fight in the war, he wants to end the war. And so he's kind of caught in the middle of it all, trying to do his best to stop people from fighting. But, you know, circumstances happen that require him to fight. And so he kind of ends up on a secret third side. Gundam Seed does this as well, where there's the two sides of the war, and then the secret third side, which is the main character who's trying to stop the war entirely. It's not my favorite trope. Because it's like, I feel like it's a bit overdone. It's not bad by any means. They had affinity. Well, hello, where, Rex? he got sentient for a second. That was concerning. Big thing I don't really know the world. Possible, just thought it was, boy, I heard fight your war and immediately became individualism absolutist. Yeah, and like, the thing that I like about Rex as a character is that he takes everything in stride. He kind of wakes up to the reality, pretty early on. And it's one of the things that I think makes him likable, is that he rolls with punches pretty well. Oh, he's dead. Launched that guy to death. Did I just end up back where I started? Where am I? I think I did just end up back where I started. I figured that I would just keep... I was just gonna keep fighting people, and I figured if I'm fighting people, I'm probably going in the right direction. I might have been fighting my way backwards. But yeah, to reiterate, my point is, who is the tropiest of the Xenoblade games? I think 1 and 3 are way less tropey, which makes them feel a lot more realistic. It doesn't mean that tropes are bad. I think tropes are fun. I have quite a few tropes in my own book because I think tropes are fun. I have to go down. Should I just do this? And just run this way? Yeah, I think I was supposed to just go down. I think I may be stupid, guys. I may be stupid.
Tora,
Oh, I also owed a hydrator from earlier.
did you know that girl?
She seemed somehow similar to Poppy.
It was Lila,
Lila?
the artificial blade Tora's Dadapon and Grampypon were making. Tora recognized her anywhere.
Master Pawn, they're an ether furnace reading nearby. Up there. It is you.
Ether furnace reading detected. Initiating protocol.
We gotta break her up. But yeah, all my commentary is a mere observation of trope, from the perspective of a writer.
Maybe we'll get out of this after all.
My thoughts exactly. Yeah! Let us make use of
Like I said before, I am grateful that Lila's dress is long. In a world of sexy maids and miniskirts, I'm glad that they gave Lila the long skirt. This way, I meant to swap the Peroon. Agreed. Because Nia's not gonna get Volcanic Storm up.
Let's aim even higher.
I think I can hit. Yeah, I should attack. Go up to Aga and hit Mega Rush.
Don't underestimate us, Circus.
Blade combo, third stage.
Awesome.
My thoughts exactly.
I don't know what light combos we have. I'll do a level 1 light and see. I'm not too confident. If I didn't get a blowdown, I might be able to do light water. I needed to launch. Ugh. I don't see what the point is of having strong smash and power swipe. Because I can't do both of them in the time that it takes for a topple. I don't have my launch. No. Alright, my combo. Oh, that was very slow. Alright, let's see if we can be a little bit smarter about that. Funny how they deliberately didn't make Lila sexy. I mean, 90% of women blades sexy. They can make them not sexy, they just didn't do it. Like, that's the thing that's funny about it to me as well. Is that, like... Oh god, I have the level 2, but I don't know if I have enough time to extend this out. Can somebody topple, please? Please, somebody topple! Somebody topple, please! 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 Oh my god! They were too late! Oh, this combo is making- I'm fighting for my life almost trying to get this combo up. But yeah, that's the thing that's so funny about it to me is that, like, she's in a maid outfit. You would think with how a lot of the other blade designs are, that they would absolutely try to sexualize Lila because she's just as a maid, but they actually gave her a very tame design, which is so interesting to me. I gotta figure this out. Oh my god. We could definitely just chain attack and kill her off of one orb right now, but I'm trying to figure out best way to optimize. Cause should I just animation cancel to get my arts up as quick as possible? Is that the vibe? Because that might be the vibe. Very close. I think. Oh! I don't think we got it. Yeah, we did it. By like a split second. So I think if I just focus it with Mithra, I think I can get it if I just animation cancel. Okay, well, we killed her. This is a little bit of practice here with some new combos.
Probability of success falling. Switching to strategic retreat mode.
Lila! Wait!
There she goes. No, Lila, we can't fly over the fence like that. Okay, yeah, so we got some affinity. I know we got affinity on Dromark. Bam! Bam!
I feel it. I think I've come up with something good.
Use rate of punishment. Evade. Raise affinity. And deal crits. That should be easy. Talk to 2 more people. Get some focus.
I shall wheel.
Nice. Nice and easy. Hello, sir. I would like to talk to you. I would like to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I'm trying to help my immortal weapon lady be able to focus. She needs to focus, and she needs to talk to you. This guy is gonna die. That's okay. Joint combo finish. Nice. Consider my joint comboed.
Someone called for Stronghold.
Poppy will protect Master
Heavy hitter. This is a nice relationship.
Is somebody? Yeah, somebody else topple. Bam. Oh. What's a girl gotta do for a level 3 combo? Who are we? Who? Where? Hoost! Sure thing, Tora. Go ahead and hit that guy. Sure. Go for it. I guess this is what we're doing now. What? What? Just chasing this guy around. Depends on how many hands were allowed to work that day. I mean, what? Who said that? I don't know what you're talking about. Rose is DMing me. Rose, I'm streaming. You were here earlier. You should know that. Rose Feather 21. The hell does she want? She just said blue. I'm streaming. You know this. You were here. I saw you at the start of my stream. Don't leave and then start DMing me. With a speaking. People who talk to me know I use this speaking emoji a lot. I don't know if Nether has any aux cores in her, actually. Because I just remember that this is the first time that we were allowed to actually, like, use her. Yep. Where do I get Massive Melee Mithra in this game? I don't remember who I talked to. I gotta Google it. I no longer care. Hang on, I gotta Google it. Stand by, I gotta remind myself. Xenoblade 2 Massive Melee Mithra location. Bro on the salvage deck of Argentum. Okay. We gotta go back to Argentum. I had a feeling it was in Argentum. On the salvage deck. Okay. Welcome back, Rose. Not on Argentum. Yeah, apparently his name is Bro. Think it's on a path just a bit ahead. It is not. You were wrong and incorrect. Because they're like all in Argentum. So many of them are DLC things are out in Argentum. They said the salvage. Which one is the? There's salvage points on a bunch of these. Maybe it's the one that's east is the one where that's where you buy the canisters. My headphones are beeping at me. Yeah, okay, yeah. I knew it. My memories came back to me. Hang on. Trying to plug in my headphones without looking at them. Anyways, dinner time. Have a good dinner. Congrats on getting your Tomodachi's together. This is not... Hang on, I don't know what direction east is. Even though I have a fixed map. Do you guys prefer fixed maps or not? Or, like, rotating? I like it when they're fixed, because then I know what direction I'm facing. Where's bro? Bro. He's over here. Here he is. There's bro. It's Super Smash bro. Hello, bro. Yay! Time to respect women! We're respecting the women! Alright. Is there girl? I don't know. Do you ever play Super Smash Girls? What chord do I want to put on her? None of those are... It sounds kind of epic. I don't know a single person that doesn't like Master Melee Mithra. It's so nice because they make her look appropriate, bro. And you get a 25% crit buff. You know? Which is just like a nice little, fusion combo effect, maybe? Do I have anything that I have? Ooh, wait, I saw something at like 20. I would like a blowdown resist. Affinity max attack. I might rock that, honestly. The color distribution is just better. I like everything about it, quite frankly. Yeah, I think I'll put that on her. Like, I just think it looks nice. I just think she's neat. I wish it would do it in the splash art too. Yeah. Increase damage. Mithra likes to deal damage. Okay, let's go. Oop, up. Ads are running. It's okay. I will not do any story things. We are going to fight stuff. Don't worry. Have no fear. Have no fear. Fixing my posture. Ugh, I'm still sore from the gym. And I'm sure the malt was not helping me.
Let us go.
I went to the gym on Sunday. I don't remember if more cutscene stuff happens. Probably, so we'll just fight. Okay. We'll fight some guys in the meantime. I wonder if I have any bonus levels. I probably do. I could go have take a little nap. I could go take a little nap at the end, see if we've got any extra levels. There's more guys! Alright, I'm trying to practice this. So I gotta think too, because the opposite of ground is electric. And I've got 2 ground units, so generating an electric orb would generally be useful for me. But I don't have any electric units on right now. But that would be not a half bad idea because I know that the ground electric is a thing. So maybe... an electric blade would be useful. I don't have a whole lot of options though, as far as electric goes. I think I only have Electra. And she's a tank. This would be a great time to have Korra. But I don't have Korra. Because I wouldn't mind swapping out, like, Haroon for an electric blade. Or... Yeah, I guess that's probably who I would swap out. Because I want to keep Cosette and add Nate in. Welcome back, Mad Jail! I just fight some guys. 80% gear, 1% level, 19% game knowledge, and 100% reasons to remember the name. Are you guys old enough for Fort Minor? At the yeet. Get him out of here. Into orbit. I'm gonna look at my blades. I don't believe I have an electric attack blade. That would be nice to have right now. I do like the, so here's the thing. I do frick with Haroon having a break. It is kind of, how many more of you are there? Because I have a nice little combo going on here. I'm kind of a self-sustaining combo. Because I can break. At least do a mega eruption. The topple. No, we died! Because I can break with Haroon, topple with Mithra, and launch with Agate, which is pretty nice. I like being able to do that. I'm a fan of being able to do that. So I've been kind of freaking with this team here, but sure, so it's dead. But if we could be doing ground electric, we can generate an electric orb that'll guarantee our extension in a chain attack. So that would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, this.
Just that one? Okay. Rex. I don't think I have any good electric blade options. The only electric blade I have is Electra. Let's see if we can't... Oh! I'm not... Oh my god, that's crazy. I looked over and I was like, oh, yeah, I also am not dropping any frames, so I can also bond with Wolfric. And then I looked over and watched it go from green to red. Genuinely, Twitch has... It's OBS, it's not Twitch, but OBS has an issue with me summoning blades. That's kind of crazy. But let's see if I can't max out Compassion Legendary. And see if we can't maybe get... I'm trying to remember what electric type attack blade, rare blades there are. I'm incredibly cursed though, so I am fully expecting this to just be a regular blade. Yep, that looks like it's just a regular blade. You just need to not look. I don't know what's going on. Sora. How did you get here, Sora? Do another one. I would say for good measure, but I think it's for bad measure. My pulls have been incredibly cursed. These legendary core crystals are not acting like legendary core crystals at all. That's a regular guy. I think it was Korra before it, though. Sigh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna bond Wolfric. Because I don't want this core crystal just sitting here. I don't know why OBS seems to hate Xenoblade so much. I don't know why this only happens when I'm playing Xenoblade 2. We get our boy back. It's the boy. He hit you with a woo. He did, and I love that for him. We're not gonna send him though. Okay, well, this is electricless behavior. Let's do a couple of rares. I gotta, like, remind myself of who the... Electric attack blades. Oh look, it's a zombie. Of course it's I wasn't even looking. She's not electric.
Known as Azami. I am your captive. Keep me by your side.
The zombie's scary. Summon Adam. Adam's on a blade! Okay, element. Filter by element. Okay, Cora, Vest, Electra, and Herald. Oh, Herald's electric. Herald is the only electric attacker. But we can't get that until Theoswar. So we can't get that until later. I can't believe there's only 4 electric rare blades. Which, I mean, I guess there's like 3 to 5 of like every type, so I guess that's not that bad. But yeah, so Cora and Electra are kind of our only options. Like, I could put Electra on and just have a tank blade, but I don't want that. I think I'd rather... because I don't want to put a tank blade on Rex. I would rather struggle with... my combos. I'll figure out a different combo that works. That would have just been easy.
She's gone.
Ether furnace reading lost. It seems she has escaped.
Lila. Long time ago, Grampypon Susu and Dadapon Tatazo were working on her. Her name was Lila. Grampypon and Dadapon and Tora all wanted to become driver. However,
Tora, why are you naked?
not a single one of us have potential. So, we decide to work together and make artificial blade. Blade even we can use. But then...
So hop on with a gun. And thank God that he's wearing a mask, otherwise we would know exactly who this guy is.
After that, Tora hide out in Torrigoth City,
Making
Poppy based on blueprints, and ether furnace Dadapon left for Tora.
Don't you have any idea who the attackers were?
I don't know if I have a favorite,
Tora not know who, but they definitely
like
wanted
weapon
to
class or
steal
anything.
Lila.
I do like Mega
If it
Lance.
was Lila they were after, how'd she end up here in the Empire? It looked like there were Imperial soldiers after her.
Tora have no idea. But one thing is most confusing.
What's that?
When bad guys attacked the lab, Lila was not finished. There's only one who could finish making Lila, Dadapon Tatazo.
Which means...
Tora's father must still be alive somewhere?
Dadapon must be held captive by whoever using Lila.
You there! Don't move!
Imperial soldiers.
Guys, it's wife.
You!
It's wife.
So we meet again. Driver of the Aegis.
Lady Morag! She's the one! That mechanical girl took down our squad!
What? Hang on a minute.
Where the hell did you get that idea? Unfortunately, they cannot tell difference between Lila and Poppy.
So, Rex, was it? Rex? I'm very disappointed to find you stooping to such lowly crimes.
Lowly crimes? What the heck? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guys.
Fight our way out. The optimal range. Yeah. I've like heard about the optimal range mechanics and stuff. Nice early break. Morag is now dead on the floor. We should be targeting. Can we target these guys, please? It's not even. Who are we? Yeah, this guy. Because we should target the low-level guys. That's basic rule of playing game. The less enemies that are aggroing you, the better. Shoot that. Should be able to get Volcano up, probably. Oh, they got the top already. Up and dead. Get this guy. We really save up our combos. Quite frankly. And then just use them on Morag. Yeah, it barely does anything too much pay to keep up with, but it's there. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. Where I'm like, the fine tuning of like your play is so like it's too much sweating for like the lack of struggle I have. Like I'm not suffering enough to really warrant like yeah I gotta be really on top of this stuff, you know. I'm like swap to Agate. Air attack ready. It's about a level 4 Mega Eruption. What then, Special Inquisitor Lady Morag?
How'd you like that?
A lot of damage. Get this top. Oh, hello, my top, please. There we go. And then we're gonna do this. Nice. Pulled pork, rice potatoes. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds like a yummy time. Alright, let's see. See if I can get up to a level 2 on my own here. It's very close. There we go. I forget how slow that quick time is. And then we can do Runa's Sweater. See? There we go. And 2 orbs should be enough to kill her from a chain attack. Oh yeah, she should go. Let's just do this for funsies. For the bonus XP. The only thing about these is that we don't have electric to take that ground orb, and we only have 1 fire. So we just need, that's not what we needed. So I can do cross set here to guarantee hitting the water, or which then gives us like a 50-50 shot on the 3rd one. So I think what we should do is try to do maybe water to hope that that hits. No, why did it still hit the water? God damn it. We're cooked. I didn't think that the water orb was still going, that the water blade was still gonna target the water. Ah! I don't want to put an orb targeter on before somebody's like, why don't you just put an orb targeter on? I don't want to do that. I want to just be good at the game. Okay, because she's gonna die anyway. I just wanted the bonus XP. pulled buck.
Your skills have improved, boy.
Everyone shut up, the wifey.
I know. I won't use that power, okay? Let's stick to foresight for this. If you really need to attack, I'll hand it over to Pyra.
Thanks.
The Aegis has changed. What happened to her appearance? Answer me!
You want answers? Then put the swords away. What's wrong with you?
I'll listen to your confession while you lie defeated.
They're so cool.
Rex, after this foresight, I'll switch to Pyra.
Understood.
Impossible! He dodged it!
Now it's my turn.
Lady Moran, look at the Aegis, so you can change at will.
Eat this! Pyra?
We can do this without hitting them.
Ha! It's like you read my mind.
Are you holding back on me again, boy?
We just don't have any reason to fight you.
Enough, both of you.
I know you. You're from the Argentum Guild's intelligence division.
Lady Mora, stand down arms. These not the ones who infiltrate the facility and attack your soldiers.
Then the culprit behind the attack was not the artificial blade standing here now, is that right?
You mean the thing that we told you
They're
from
very
the start?
similar, but not the same. Nira saw her with own eyes.
I had a feeling we were being watched since our arrival.
I'm quite sorry for causing concern. Nira has been auditing Argentum Trade Guild.
Ah, so you were keeping an eye on us because we came in on a guild ship.
How ironic that your suspicion should happen to prove our innocence.
It appears I was too hasty in judging you. I should not have attacked you so suddenly. My apologies.
No, that's fine. Nobody got hurt in the end. I'm just glad it all got cleared up now.
An apology from the illustrious Flamebringer, a rare reward in itself.
Taurus still not happy! Should get year's supply of tasty sausages as compensation!
Master Pawn, have some self-respect.
I will do what I can within my own means to compensate you. By the way, the culprit who fled the scene, might I ask what manner of connection you have with them? You must tell me all.
She's so
I see.
cool.
It seems it would be best for all of us if we work together for the moment.
Us work with you?
Indeed. My goal is to capture the artificial blade and track down the criminals behind its actions. And from what you just told me, those I seek likely have Tora's father held captive. Would you not say our interests align?
I guess so.
Well, it's definitely better to have her working with us than against us. We shouldn't take the power of Brigid, jewel of the Empire, too lightly. If she went all out on me, even I wouldn't be able to hold back. And then, we'd burn this place to the ground.
I am honored that the Aegis herself thinks so highly of me.
You may not remember it, but I faced you a few times before. Let's just say it wasn't easy.
Oh, really?
But that's a story for another time. What do you say, guys?
I can't deny I'd rather avoid making an enemy of them.
All right then. So, from this moment on, I suppose we're allies.
I want to cosplay Morag. She's so cool. Couldn't agree more, Mithra. We absolutely should work with Morag. See? You get it. Mithra knows ball.
I will return to the palace. If you learn anything new, please send word. I will instruct the palace guards to allow you audience with me.
All right.
She's so cool.
Are you sure you wish to partner yourself with these people?
Just as you were not using your full strength, neither still were they. Yet you saw the power they demonstrated. How could I not feel intrigued?
Drawn by your driver instincts?
Something like that.
Morag Blue and Bridget Guion. That's crazy.
I get the feeling that if I stay near that boy, I might bear witness to something quite extraordinary.
It sounds like you have quite the adventure. But it's good that you work things out.
Anyway, we'll see if we can track Lila down somehow ourselves.
I too will see if I can find any leads. No matter what, Mooey and friends will find Professor Tatazo.
I don't know. Mooey does look pretty similar to the guy who shot Grampy Pond. Sunshine tells you wouldn't want to see Gihan in that dress. You know what? Maybe. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. And then what? And then what? What if I do, huh? And then what? For sure it must be Datapon who finished building Lila. Yes, you told us that much. Poppy made on blueprints to work off from Datapon, so Lila and Poppy use basically the same design. Constructed from similar material. Exactly, yes. Oh, I get it. If we ask around or find who's been buying those materials in Moradane, might lead us to whoever built her. Rare good suggestion from Masterpod. Natora, what materials exactly would they need to make an artificial blade? Ether furnace is obvious, but apart from that, also need tetracircle, snake joint, black ash, delta vessel, rabbit diode, morph orb, photonic coil, fairy tale belt pulley, arc indicator, insect chip, perfect range sensor, bion connector. Wait. No one's gonna be able to remember all that. Tor not even say 1/30th of list yet. A couple of names in there that sounded familiar though. Bion connector was meant to be easy to salvage around Gormott. Actually, almost impossible to find anywhere other than Gormott around this season. To import them from Gormott. That's something to support and ham. Onwards to find them information, but 400 for a short rest. This is highway robbery.
See, Gramps?
I just wanted to get that extra level.
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much stronger.
Tora feels
Nia's
stronger.
carrying us. Speaking of, it's almost 7 o'clock. I hope he comes home soon. He said he was probably going to be working...
Did you have a restful sleep?
Till 7-ish. Okay. Identity... I'm gonna double check people's core chips as well, but I think our core chips should be good.
Placed in me.
Dharmal Lisat. We'll keep an eye out for those, and we have no idea what Wind Mastery is.
I'm getting stronger.
What is this? Whereas Nia and Pyra. Ardent cooking. Not too worried about that right now. Oh, wrong button. I think we're still generally in a good spot. Because I don't want to lose that auto attack. Yeah, I think we're still good. Okay. I don't know why I'm not just fast traveling. There's also a heart-to-heart here and some more quests we can pick up. But we're gonna do a bit more story first. And then we'll end with some side quests. That's kind of my usual schedule. So I know it took me a little bit longer to get into the game. So maybe we'll just do story today, and then we'll start stream tomorrow with side quests, with Alba Cabinet side quest. Running cargo from Gormott, have you? I have so, even though you're in Argentum? Came from Argentum to Gormott, then Gormott to Moradane. Oh, I see, I guess that makes sense. Do I have something to ask Peri Peri? Did Peri Peri transport a large quantity of Bion Connector recently? Hey, man, talking about contents of shipment is violation of trade confidentiality. Come on, we really need to know. If it requests from Rex, Peri Peri cannot refuse. That was way too easy for you to cave on that. Stream tomorrow? Oh, wait, you're right. Today's not Monday. I'm gonna say probably not, but it's not a certain no. Maybe. If I don't have, so pretty much, if I don't have any webtoon stuff to work on, then I might stream tomorrow. Depending on when Gihan gets off work and if I have any webtoon stuff to do. Because if he gets off early or I have webtoon stuff to do, then I won't stream. But if I got nothing going on, then maybe. I forgot that today's not Monday. That's why I said that. I said tomorrow because I thought tomorrow was Tuesday. Why are you peepoing? That's better than nothing. I have to talk to people for my affinity thing. This is a field check that I'm not good at. Yeah, I don't have any lockpicking. Or fortitude. But I wouldn't have streamed at all. And so me saying, hey, if I've got nothing going on, then maybe I will. Stuck in a loop. Oh god, not again. This keeps happening to me. There we go. Now I can do the bare minimum of focusing. How you doing, Oni?
I have something fun I want to try.
Mithra has something fun she wants to try. And that is focusing. That's what she wants to try. We're at a great part because the pretty lady is working with us now. The pretty lady with all the aura. Hello. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels. I can't see any. She's never focused before. She's never in her life until she talked to 20 people. Weren't there some over there the first time we came here? Come to think of it, I do recall something of that nature. According to memory of Poppy, yellow barrels were definitely there. So that means someone must have picked them up already. Only assume as much. Well, that leaves us without any leads. We are not about to give up so easily. To remember there's junk shop in Old Cabin is why we asked for info there. Another rare good suggestion from Master Pod. We might know a thing or two about parts for artificial blades. Was he at the beginning that I died for an hour and got better? Dude, I hate when I die for an hour. It's... Are you good? There's a little family of Napon that are having a... This one's having a time. The others, unbothered. All right. Reconnection successful. Okay. Hello. Can you guys see me and hear me? I don't know what just. Can you guys see me and hear me? I don't know what just happened. My internet did not go out. I watched it the entire time. It did not go out. It did not go out. Not even for a moment. But my Discord and my OBS both disconnected. Which was strange. I don't know what that was about. But it's working now. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. I was minding my own business and suddenly it just said disconnected. But I also, whenever it disconnects like that, first thing I do is check. Hang on, let me test something. Because it's immediately dropping into the red again. If I lower my bitrate, is it gonna behave itself? Let's go ahead and set my bitrate to 4000 and see if it wants to obey me. It's bumping it to yellow. We're doing a little troubleshooting here. Because I'm trying to see if I lower my bitrate, will that make the stream chill out? I shouldn't need to. I have perfectly fine internet. You know what? I wonder if it's something to do with restream. Because I feel like this has only been happening for Xenoblade. I wonder if it's an issue with restream doing that. I wouldn't be entirely surprised. But the only reason I'm restreaming is because I want my VODs to be on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to download them and upload them manually. That's a pain in the butt. It's doing a little bit better now that I lowered it. But that's the thing is, if I lowered it, it lowers my quality. And I don't want my quality... Like, I used to stream in 2K with no problem, by the way. And it's the same exact computer. And it is a different ISP, but it is Ethernet, and I have no problems. Like, if I do an internet, I'm gonna do an internet check right now. It's jumping all over the place. It's jumping from, like, full to red. I'm gonna do this right now. Dude, what is going on with my internet? Why is my upload speed 2 megabits per second? Why? It's usually like 20. It'll usually be anywhere from like 8 to 20. And now ads are running because the stream disconnected. Why does this happen? Why does my internet do this? I hate this ISP, bro. And the only reason I have this ISP is because when we moved to our house, we're 1 street away from the fiber access. It jumped up to 8 for a second and then it went back down to 3.8. Bro. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna look at the fiber map for the service provider that we used to have. Because we used to, so they used to be where we are, like, they used to be at our apartment. And then we moved 2 minutes down the road and it wasn't there anymore. Where's my... It drives me nuts.
When did it get so late?
Don't worry. I'll protect you from the scary dark.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to check. Having some internet issues. Stand by. Stand by. Guess what? It's EP times. And also welcome back, April. Was that Kino? Was that the door? I'm going crazy, guys. Where is my street? Why do I have to search for it? On a map. Yeah, okay, there's my old... Hang on. This is not accurate. Wait, what? Hang on. I think that's... Yeah, that's my... Okay, wait, hang on. I'm looking at their service map. And my old apartments are... They're not on this service map. But, like, my old apartments used to get fiber from these people. So I think that's... Oh my god, it's literally on my street, dude. I'm looking... But it's weird. So I don't know if I trust this map. Because... It says that my old apartments don't have coverage, but they do. But it's literally... Like, so the street that I live on, there's a... I don't know if anyone cares about this. But it's kind of like a rectangle, right? And we live on the long side of the rectangle. And the short side of the rectangle, like on the west side of the rectangle, that part has coverage according to this map. So it's literally just on the other side of the rectangle. We live like smack dab in the middle of the long side. So we're about like 100 feet from their service. According to that map. But that map also doesn't say that my old apartment has coverage. Anywho, I dropped my bitrate down and it seems like it's working better now. I need to figure this out. Now my megabits are still at 2. Why am I getting 3 megabits? This is driving me nuts. Oh yeah, it just dropped down to the red again. Why? Well, my latency went down. My latency went from like 47 to 13 milliseconds. What's a girl supposed to do about this? Because it's killing my motivation to stream is the thing. Is because this is happening like every day on my stream. And like it only seems to happen when I'm playing Xenoblade. Sure, I'll buy one stupid thing from you so that way you'll talk to me. I also know if somebody bought certain parts in large quantity or took them to somebody. When you say certain parts, there are quite many variety. Tora lists them one after another, so if any rings bell, please say. Really? We're doing this again? Tetra Circle, Snake Joint, Black Ash. Hold it, I do have some info on that last one. Over already? Master Pawn looked disappointed. Alright. Please tell us the details. Old guy said he had a regular customer purchasing Black Ash. Pretty large-scale stuff. From the sounds of it, he was bragging about how he'd be rolling in cash for a while. Black Ash is key mineral used as shielding agent in Ether Furnace. Sounds like we got our guy. Do you know where we can find this old guy? No, isn't that odd? I can't seem to recall. Maybe if he bought something, it might jog my memory. This kid, I swear to God. Sure, we'll buy that one. Well, thanks to your customer. What do you know? I think I just remembered. Looking for an old look with the name of Tamel. He's in the business of transporting black ash and other minerals mined in More Ardain. Right now, you'd probably find him in the turbine tower just across Medoro Bridge. Be careful you're gonna meet him, though. Be careful of what? Alright. I'm also gonna pick up this side quest. When I got recruited. Do you remember him? Of course we remember him! Oh, it's nice to be remembered. I'll be here to Alpha Cavendish for basic training. Now I finally made it. I'm an official driver for the Imperial Army. My position in the army lets me send money back to my brothers and sister, which is nice. Glad they're getting support now, but I can't help feeling bad for leaving. First Ma and Da, now me. Our parents weren't really fans of the Ardenian army. I wonder if they'd be disappointed if they could see me now. Oh well, no use worrying over spilled milk. Anyway, I got other problems. I want to send some Ardenian sweets and toys back to my family home. I bet they get a real kick out of them. But as a new recruit, I don't get much time off. Getting back to Torgoth isn't really on the cards. Yeah, we'll go bring stuff to your family. That's so sweet. Because it's like, do I need to change my ISP? Like, what do I need to do to stop this from happening on my streams? I'm gonna talk to Gihan about it. See if he has any insight when he gets home.
And arrived.
Because the thing is, I love streaming and I love playing this game. And I love playing this series. This whole franchise is wonderful. But if I can't get through a single stream without like my frames dropping to all hell because my internet is like throttling me for no reason, it like kind of kills your vibe, you know? It kills the vibe of the stream quite a bit. Cause I'm not like, I don't really care about numbers. I don't know if this makes any sense to anybody. It's like, I don't care about numbers, but still, like, seeing the numbers tank over something that's not my fault doesn't feel great. Because it'll happen, and then I'll watch my, you know, my viewer count just, like, tank, and I'm like, great. Because what was I supposed to do about it? Because, I mean, I don't even blame people. The thing is, like, I wouldn't want to watch a stream that's 2 frames per sometimes. Somebody want to topple? I can't switch to Mithra, and I'm the blow down. I don't have. I can get my gamma ray. I'm getting better at getting this. bow mark. Ah, yes. Thank you. I only watch streams at 3 frames a day. Well, then you're in the right place. Because there's a whole lot of 3 frames per day going on here. It looks like it's doing a little bit better though. My numbers are down. My dropped frames are down from 60 to 15. So it's not perfectly fixed, but it is better. That's assuring. But that's the thing, it's like, it seems to be my ISP. But that's the thing is, I don't really know, I'm not, you know, an expert in internet. I miss my fiber so much. But that service chart is outdated. And then I'm gonna do a mega eruption. But it's like, what do you do? Like, I don't know why my internet would just randomly throttle me, because it's always around the same time. It's like, it's in the evening on days that I'm streaming, and that's it. But I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't know of any other times that it would, because I'm not doing anything strenuous enough on my internet to be able to tell if it's gone down. But it doesn't seem like that happens. Wait a little bit longer. That's the pandemic. And Nia should be able to get, yeah, she should be able to get Final Disaster. There we go. Even though he's about to die. I need to change the weapons on her. Her knuckle claws are so big. There we go. And we got Foresight.
What was that? Come on, stop wasting our time. I can do even more.
But yeah, I don't know if anybody has experienced this when it, like, just your internet just like getting throttled. It's like, what do you do in that situation? Because like, not like I'm doing anything wrong, so sure, I'll tell you. What do you want to know? Selling large quantities of black ash to someone? I don't know if I'd call it that large. A few barrels at a time every now and then. And now there's a bot. Deltora, are you still here? Do I have any mods that are here? Do I need to kill them? It's not like Restream doesn't show me.
I'm good, but I'm so tired, so I'm going to bed.
I don't know. Stop auto-playing streams. Thank you, Deltora. Dude. This is frustrating, to be candid. Hey, and just the old industrial district. I just dropped the goods off where I'm told to, so I haven't seen the buyer or anything. Sounds suspicious. You reckon? They're reliable with their money. They pay a fair price. Can't say I ever thought anything was off. After all, gonna build something outside the city. Why bother having it carried inside? Ordering pizza, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, you're all good. It was just there for a moment. Not to mention meeting up in person would mean having to schedule a time that suits both people. Fair point, but still. When's your next delivery? 10 days time. Seriously, we have to wait that long? Perhaps we could simply enjoy an extended hot spring vacation. Would that not be less than productive? Well, I only just made the last delivery. If you head there quick, it might even still be there. Tell us these things first! Well, guys, it's worth a try. Are the barrels easy to spot? Should be pretty obvious. They're bright green, after all. Let me know if there's anything else you want sorting out. I get the urge to check my phone to
What
check
have we here?
Dion's location when he's gone for too long. I miss him. And a treasure chest.
Treasure acquired.
I hope that it does not deter people or set them off from watching my streams or hanging out with me.
What have we here?
Then it's like,
Isn't it great we can get
it's
all
just
this
a little bit
stuff
of a
right out
bummer
the
when
ground?
your internet just, hey look, I just picked up some black ash. Why are these guys paying money for it? You can just farm it all right here.
What have we here?
I need to get a new ISP. I don't know how many options there really are. But I don't know if it's like an ISP thing. I also don't know if I've ever walked this way before.
What have we here?
Blazing a new trail.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Level 60! Oh!
Come out.
I see why I haven't been here
Great we
before.
can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
I'm concerned. Oh, Rex, please. Go up here. I want to know what's up here. This is a very tall ladder. Level 61? But it's just a flag post. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy. There's a guy.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Alright, well, we're too small. We're too small to be here. I'm gonna assume that one, yeah, that one also has a guy up there. A girl can dream. A girl can want to explore a new place. Is that really such a crime? Is that such a shame? Alright, we wanna go. We can start making our way to the old industrial district. Is this a PS5 or a PC game? No, unfortunately, this is a Switch exclusive. Monolith Soft is now, I believe, owned by Nintendo. Nintendo game. Blue Explorer gonna get that? What? No. No such thing. No such thing. Jelly Door and Highland. Bunch of Jagrons here.
Okay.
What? Oh, Griffoxes. Not on PlayStation. Nope. Switch. Switch only. We have also angered the big. We have angered the big one. We have angered the big one. The big one has been angered. Okay, we're gonna try to focus on the little one. What level are you? 32? Yeah, we can take a level 32 unique monster. We just gotta get the other guy out of the picture first, or it's not gonna go very well for us. Ah! There's more of them! Oh god. Oh god. It does kind of play like Tales of, yeah. It's because it's a JRPG, and a lot of JRPGs have a lot of very similar mechanics. It's a bit different. The only Tales games I've played are Symphonia and Arise. I have a few more of them. I just haven't. Okay, alright. This is Xenoblade Chronicles, is what this game is. You might know it from Super Smash Bros. It features Shulk, Pyra, and Mythra. People will sometimes know them from Super Smash Bros. Oh my god, there's so many! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Dude, we're aggroing all of them! I want to try to hit Mithra's combo. Who are we? I'm not even targeting that one. We're targeting this one. This one. I don't even know who we're fighting. This is gonna be the worst unique monster timing record of all time because of I started fighting yet. Oh, this guy's gonna die. We're not gonna be able to get a combo off on him. I should have thought about that. Gotta get these potions though. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, who are we targeting? I don't care about the money. I'm gonna keep people alive. Who are we targeting? This one. We're on this one. Let's see if we can hit double photon gamma ray. I have to animation cancel to try to get this up here. Nia, just keep us alive. I'm fighting for my life right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we hit gamma. And that quick time is so slow. And Nia should have a level 3 because I haven't used her. Nia, can you swap to Dromar, please? Nia, can you swap to Dromar? Please! Please! Yes! No, there's not summons in this game. Oh god. Oh god, okay. See if we can get some driver combos off. 4 minutes into this fight, we haven't even started fighting him yet! I'm gonna let that break run. Oh, okay, alright, okay, they decided they were gonna do it any- Okay, launch. What combos do I want to run here? Let's run Mega Eruption. That was a really good. That volcano was a huge heal. Mega Erupts. John! Hello, how you doing? I've been having some internet troubles today. And I'm fighting for my life. Terrified. There's a little fun it too! Oh my god. Okay, so we're on this guy now. Do I want to hit the same combo, or do I want to do another Ruinous Weather? Not gonna get that high HP bonus. Nia! I cannot launch right now. Grab that. Grab that. We could do another Mega Eruption because Nia's got a combo built up. Oh, what? I'm gonna get Nia, please. There we go. Oh my god. This stupid bunnet with a wrench! Okay, let's try that again. Problem though, I don't have a level 3 because I just died. And now Nia's dead! Why are we dying? There's less enemies! Why are we dying more now? What are we doing? Lock in. Volcano, like that's gonna do anything for me right now. Actually, no, I might be able to get. I think I hit a level 3. I'm closer than I thought I was. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Agate. Mega Eruption. We had Volcanic. Oh, no, she wasn't gonna be able to get Volcanic Storm up. Oh my god, it's Man-Eating Glen! I don't even have Zenobia! Tora's dead. Grab the. Oh my god, the potion vanished. Nia's gonna die. She's gonna die. We don't have a tank. Tora, get the hell up, soldier. Grab this. Nia's dead. Glenn's the only one left. This is when it's supposed to get easier. I'm just running around healing people. Reviving. Please. Okay, because I refuse to die now after all of that. After fighting 600 Griffoxes and a Bunnet. Oh shoot, I realize I'm playing as Agate right now. I need to not be. I think I could probably get Agate up before that volcano runs out. Cora. I need to hit. So I did just hit that volcano. Okay, bam, Mega Eruption again, and then we'll go back to Ruinous Weather. Okay. Hello? Hello? Don't mind me. Unless I want to do that, because that heat is a really good heal. The problem is that I can't do any steam explosion because I don't have a second fire, and she is also water. If I can get her to get burnout, then I can finish it off. But I don't think she's gonna do that. I need to get this break. We haven't been getting any driver combos off on him. Yeah, he's resisting that break. Oh, okay, well, we steam bombed. Oh wait, I get a Diamond Mist! Shoot, I forgot about Diamond Mist. Hang on, we're good, we're good, we're good. Haroon can finish the combo. Pop this. And then Diamond Mist. Did she say time to take your lumps? Okay, now we are going to pop a... See if we can get a water orb going. That'll give us 3 orbs, which will be enough for our chain attack, but we don't have an orb targeter. Also, that shackle driver was really bad. So I gotta get this up. I'm almost out of photon. I think we're gonna miss it. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, we got it, we got it. Okay. So we have to gamble with the chain attack is the thing. So I don't have an orb targeter because I would like to not need one. But I don't have the right blade elements for an efficient combo here. So let's see if the fortune favors me. This one doesn't matter, so we're gonna use Mithra because massive melee, massive damage. We don't have... Honestly, if she would have targeted either of the other ones, this would have made this so much easier for me. Because I can do the wind or fire. And it's gonna be a 33% chance regardless on which one it's going to hit. So it's gonna end up being a 33% chance of being able to continue the chain attack. Not great. Let's do cross set. And then let's pray that Poppy targets the water orb. Please, Poppy. Yes, Poppy! Yes, Poppy! I can always trust Poppy to have my back.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do Mithra again for the damage.
Get him, Nia.
And then Yeah, if we do admin here, then Poppy has 100% chance of bursting an orb because they'll both be 2 levels down. So it doesn't matter which one Poppy hits, it will still burst.
Elemental burst. And another one. Magnificent.
And then we do Mithra again because Mithra damage go burr. Nice.
Get him, Nia.
Cross that, I think. Oh! I missed my quick time.
Great.
Nice, that was all damage though.
Tora, Poppy, Yura, oh, Tora, right on time.
Yeah, Poppy will.
Excellent. Let's keep it up.
Nice. We should. I think we can kill him with this extended round at the 1000 damage multiplier. Except I keep missing my quick time, which is not great. Do admin.
You made an enemy of me. You won't be getting away.
Yeah, he's down. Nice. We don't have any Poppy because I missed my quick time. But it's okay. We did it. We got him.
Good sign. We're ready to change the future, aren't we?
And we got a bunch of affinity. That was so stupid. That I have single-handedly culled the Griffox population. But it was worth my time because we got 1 affinity, 2 affinity. And if only we had Zenobia, that would have counted for Zenobia's affinity. But I don't, so it doesn't. And then we go break my ankles. Don't mind me. It's heart to heart. What? This didn't need to. I was trying to go make friends. This did need to happen, Fable Boofa. Or Fable Bofa. I don't remember the... There was an enemy I needed to fight for affinity here. I don't remember who it was. But... maybe an orb targeter would be nice for now. I don't think I have an orb prioritizer. I don't think I have one. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to swap out of Mithra. Forgot. I forgot that I was building a combo. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to swap back to her in time. See if I can get a break. Can somebody topple, please? Can somebody topple, please? Can somebody topple? Mithra goaded. Thank you, Mithra. That topple was all we needed. And we topple, then we need that ruinous weather. Oh, and he's dead.
Tora is very handy to have around. True that. You made a great decoy.
Come out, come out.
Let's see when Gihan is coming home.
Mora Dane's so full of wasteland and hard rocks. Not easy for walking.
Shall we take a rest around here?
Good idea, yes.
You need to toughen up a bit, Tora.
Tora live whole life cooped up in house working on building Poppy. Not used to walking long distance. If only Tora could flitter-flutter like Gramps.
Well, you have those big ear wing things?
Nop on wings not for flying. Could flap forever and not reach sky.
If you're really having a hard time walking, you could ask Dromart to give you a ride.
Ah, Rex is genius!
I think not. I have solemnly sworn to carry none other than my lady.
Go on, it can't hurt.
What?
Poor Dromar gets put on the spot.
Are you sure about this, my lady? If you allow Tora to ride me now, soon he will want Poppy to join him. And there will be no space left for you.
Well, when you put it like that... Sorry, Tora. Guess that's a no.
Much disappoint.
Pyra, are you okay walking?
Oh, yes. I'm fine. Though all the dust clouds do bother me a little.
Oh yeah, those are a pain. Gets in your eyes sometimes.
Poppy also not like that. Small particles get in joints and cause nasty creaking when moving. Must ask Master Pond to clean out when get out of this place.
Rex, it seemed like more ordained tricky place for everyone. Rex, have any bright ideas for helping?
Well, let's see.
I'll lend my salvager suits or rough it out. They would all look really stupid in salvager suits. I think that would be funny.
Would anyone like to borrow one of my salvager suits?
I suppose that would help keep the sand out.
I've got a spare you could borrow. You want to try it on? Actually, I guess Nia's the only one who it would really fit.
Go on then, I'll give it a try. If it really is useful, we can buy a whole bunch of them sometime.
Nia, you're gonna look so dumb. Also, where is he keeping the spare?
Oh, shut up. So this is what it's like for Rex when he goes salvaging, huh?
Keeps the sand out pretty well, right?
Well, yeah, it does that. But I can't really see. Peripheral vision's awful in this thing. It's hard to move about in, too.
It might not be very practical for combat.
Yeah, I don't think I could fight like this.
Looks like genius idea of Rex, not so genius after all.
Well, it was worth a try.
I don't want to know where he's been keeping that. Alrighty. Don't. The boofa.
Okay.
Ow! I specifically tried to skirt around your field of vision to avoid this.
Why not? Double spinning hit.
Right, there. Please leave it to Tora. One shot. Let me take it.
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's go.
Why not?
I no longer live in
Double
fear.
spinning hit.
I can topple. I can topple. Bam. I'm not swapping to agate. I learned my lesson. Worth sacrificing that launch to be able to get the gamma ray off.
Why not? The enemy's element is now Earth.
No, you fight Poppy.
Don't look at me!
Someone called for
Heavy hitter.
Heavy hitter. And then launch. Nia, would you like to get your level 3 up? Why are you still at level 1? You've got no business being at level 1 right now. Nia doesn't want to contribute to the team. We should just hit 2. And then this guy ran away, which is going to make it harder for everyone to hit. And then let me get that topple. What? Oh, I'm too far. The topple. Trying to drag out this combo. Oh, I can hit Supernova! Like the Espa song. I wish Tessa was real. I miss her. Who needs that ruinous weather? I'm getting myself up to a level 3. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. Green barrels, this must be it.
Chaos King Angel of Death just followed.
That was pretty close to being in sync. But thank you so much for the follow, Chaos King and Angel of Death. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I've been having internet problems today, and it's making me angry. And I miss my wife, Tails. I don't know where he is. And here's written in Napon. This is Napon writing, yes, but handwriting unbelievably scruffy, Tor not able to read. It's like baby scribbles. Neither of you can read it? Wow, that must be really bad. Suppose we'll simply have to decipher it somehow. That's one option, but would it not be easier to simply keep watch on the barrels themselves? You say that, but we have no idea when the recipient will pick them up. Yeah, what if they don't show up for 5 days or something? Sounds like the perfect mission to leave to our mercenary allies. That'd be an option too. What shall we go for then?
Leave Napon to Poppy.
I need one more level of Napon wisdom. Or I can send an a Merc mission. What are the requirements for the Merc mission and how long is it gonna take? 30 minutes? 30 minutes, or what do I need for Napon Wisdom 3? I can't. I don't have enough trust to hit Napon Wisdom 3. Oh my god, I'm so close to hitting that. I'm 4 points away. We just need to fight like one thing. Her trust is gonna hit where it needs to be, like, by the end of this sentence. And then we have to talk to a bunch of Napon. Would it take me, do you think it's gonna take me 30 minutes to talk to a bunch of Napon? I think the idea of having a stakeout is funny, but I feel like I'd rather have more active involvement on my own part here.
No one can stop us now.
Rock dunk. Like, we just gotta fight this guy? Because I know previous instances will count towards it, so I don't actually have to talk to 40 Napon. Because I know the previous levels talk to 20, so I need to talk to at most 20 more Napon. Though surely I've talked to a few Napon since then, but we'll probably swing over to Argentum, because there's a lot of them there. Yeah, that ruinous weather. Even though, I don't know, I kind of feel like I maybe could have hit the supernova myself. If I played my cards right, but that's a lot of work. And launch him, and he's gonna die. Launch him into the air, and he's never gonna come down. That should be enough trust, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, okay. How many Napon have I talked to? Thus is the question. Bam. Bam.
Master Pawn will like Poppy's
That's
new
not Napon
capabilities.
wisdom. Sleeping. What? What do you mean? What do you mean it's 0? I guess previous instances don't count? They mean talk to 40 more Napon? I mean, I'll set that expedition. Requires 3 humanoids.
Count me in. I'll do it. Yes.
Didn't realize that Wolfric was humanoid. But here we go.
How's this sound?
I'll set them out. Rock and the Rockettes.
I'm Rock, your leader. I'll scout ahead. Just
Thank you,
remember
Rock.
to have fun.
And I mean, I guess while they're doing that, I could go do those side quests that I picked up. Hang on, let's look at those quests. Unless I wanna... Uriah solve the mystery of the ancient Napon mural. Smuggle the scholar. Okay, that's a Merc thing. And that's a main quest. I mean, we can do this. Go to Torgoth. That's not the map. And go to Torgoth. Where does he want me to? I don't remember. Go here. Talk to every Nopon we see along the way. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? I didn't realize that other quest was a Merc mission.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
What will we find?
I would have sent that out before. Lo and behold, I did not realize. This is also the cheapest place to rest. So we can also take a short rest. 160 is not too bad. And then
See, Gramps, I'm getting better.
at least get everybody to 35, which is nice. And if we see any Nopon along the way, we'll stop for a chat.
Fur of Masterpon is ruffled. Engage comb protocol.
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
So glad to know that you dreamed of tasty sausages. We are on a mission. There are no Nopon here. We have to go down though.
Oh.
Where are the Nopon?
Oh.
Not a whole lot of them in Torgoth, I suppose. I need to go across. Blue versus the map. You're a Nopon, but I can't talk to you. So I need to go down. Ever wish you were the girl with the gall? I do wish I was the girl with the gall. It sucks knowing that I will never be the girl with the gall. I think about it all the time. The map is gonna beat blue. The map is beating me. This is not a battle that I'm winning. But I think I figured it out. I think we go in through here. I'm just surprised that there's no Nopon I can talk to here. I really do need to go to Argentum, huh? How do I need to go lower? Aha! Hey! Are you... What are you? Oh, okay. Oh, do you miss your brother? Try and find out what happened. Little one, what's the matter? Oh, and Dad went out and they've been gone a long time and now I'm worried and I got you, little lady. We'll go look. Oh, this is for Crossette. Oh, I see. Really, really hungry. When I'm hungry, I get so sad. Oh, I see. Well, shall we see what you've got in the larder? I'm sure we could whip you up a quick snack. Crossette's so cute. Didn't even know that little girl, but you went and cooked her a feast. That was nothing really. We couldn't have left her crying there. That's our Pyro. He's a champion of the people. That was the cooking thing. Our thing that made me jump into— Wait, why are you apologizing? I don't understand why you're apologizing for attending my stream. You don't have to apologize for being here. I gotta do affinity. There we go. Did not need to do that. That was not what I was here for. Oh, it's you guys right here. Morka. Hello. What's that? Here you go. For big bro? Oh, cool. It's not just money for a change. Thanks for bringing it to us. Ever since our big bro became a driver, we've been eating our fill. Drivers are super cool. Only Dad didn't have to leave. Those Ardanian dummies didn't make mine better either. But at least they made our bro a driver. Big Mom passed away, Dad just took off. That was where our bro decided to see if he could become a driver. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna be a driver too, then I can help out Big Bro. Me too, me too. I'd love to have one of those animal blades. I do like the animal blades. Thank the nice people properly. Think you probably need stuff. If you see our brother again, please tell him we're doing good. We'll take care of it. Recently got my profile commission. Nice! That's so fun. That's so exciting. Then we gotta report back to Jack. Okay. Well, my quest to speak to Napon here did not go well. So I want to do a little lap around Argentum because I know that there are 9 bajillion of them here. Maybe that's 40. We'll find out. Is this worth buying? This is my favorite franchise of all time. So I would say yeah. Well, okay. Well, Mithra, nice knowing ya. She is in the ocean now. She's not even here, dude. She's gone. Oh no, she's there. There we go. She's back. This is my favorite franchise. There's so many Napon, and I can't even talk to them. They only let me talk to the people. This is unacceptable. They give me this mission. Should I start with Chronicles first? Well, they're all Chronicles. All of the Xenoblade games are Xenoblade Chronicles. If you're referring to Xenogears and Xenosaga, those are different from Xenoblade Chronicles. It's the same studio, but they're different series, different universes, everything. Does it count if I talk to merchants? We're gonna find out if that counted. Stand by. They've sent me on a wild goose chase of talking to 40 Napon. Did that count? It did. Okay. Merchants count. If I talk to the same Napon twice, does that count? We're doing a little science here. Because Xenosaga and Xenogears are different games from the same maker, so different universe, different story and everything. Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3 are all one series, and then Xenoblade Chronicles X is a standalone game that is not really the same series. Okay, no, okay. It has to be 40 different Nappa. That's so many, dude. The fact that it's not letting me count previous instances is crazy, because I had to talk to 20 for the first one. But I know that there's a lot of them here. But the story is really philosophical. That's what I like about it. I'm a sucker for, so I'm a writer, and I'm a sucker for deep story. Can't even talk to a lot of these Napons. I'm not doing any of the deep story stuff right now. I am on kind of a little bit of a side mission here. We happen to stumble upon Noodler's Delight. This place is only open for 5 hours, 4 hours a day, and I happen to find them being open. And I don't even need them anymore. I've already delighted my noodles. Release a Napon. You guys will make me better at reading handwriting, right? Bro is a Napon. Tortor. There's a good handful of Napon here. Renta, but we are not going to... I'm not going for Shiba, so we are not... I don't even have 100,000. Because I have to spend all my money on books. For Adenine, because she wants to read. But yeah, Xenoblade very JRPG. Really impactful story. 2 is the most, like, 2 is the one that I'm playing. It's the most anime of them all. So we're going upstairs. Vanna is not in here. Ooh, there's treasure in here. We're gonna steal from Chairman Banna. 2 is very, very anime, whereas 1 and 3 are a bit more grounded. But really likable characters, good story. World building and lore is really neat. Alright, now we go upstairs further. I wonder if there's 40 Napa on here that I can talk to. Like the sneaky sneaky. And up to... Nope, we don't want to talk to Aft. You're a human! Actually, are you a human? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Can't talk to any of these guys. We go out here. This guy has a quest for us, but he's also a Napon. Oh, the guy that's not showing up for a shift. We just talked to that guy. He's down at the bottom. So I think he's hungry. I remember this quest. Down the salvaging deck. No, I'm not gonna set that as active right now. Because I'm trying to do my lap. I'm gonna do my lap first. And then... after my lap, I might do that. I'm gonna keep doing this until... until that expedition is done. Or until my husband comes home from work. None of those landed up here. Or I hit 40. But he still hasn't messaged me to say that he's off work. He's been at work for 13 hours. This poor thing. What was the point of this?
What have we here?
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Bam. Okay. These. Let me go onwards. Onwards and upwards.
Let us fake.
You're a Napon. There are a lot of Napon here, which is nice. Itoto's a Napon. Got a Merc mission. Valala's a Napon. Valala wants to be a singer, but she's not very good. And she needs to make a potion that will make her sing. I'm doing good. What this? I've got to be at least at 15 now, right? How many Napon was that, Poppy? 18! You're almost halfway there. I'm trying to think of if there's any... Oh, this is only 90 gold to rest here. This is super strength. Oh no, this is, that's right, because when I came over here originally and I only had Pyro in my party. Bam! Unfortunately, that is not a requirement for this quest. Okay, Rum Tum Tum is a Napon. Welcome to Food Place. Rum Tum Tum, please let me use your kitchen. I'll go ahead and make Serenade because I have it and I'm right here. Toto has more stuff to say. Bam, bam. I'm gonna give it to her straight. I would never lie. We will try this one because that's the only one that we can make. Do I have to make all of them? No, 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 not rum tub. I don't have enough panda pansies. They are stripping me dry on those. But I think she wants all of them. I think she wants them all, and also we have to get them a Gourmet. Ads are running! It's okay. Nothing interesting is happening. I am running around to find as many Napon as I can. Udada's a Napon. This treasure trove. I only have one level of focus. Mithra. Why don't you have more focus, Mithra? What do you need for level 2 focus? We'll never know. Have to use desserts. Use her... Oh, just use desserts. But we don't have enough trust! Oh my god. Ugh. Sarah, somebody's out here. Is it a Napon? There's a Napon out here! Why are they doing this to me? There goes Mithra. This makes me nervous! Ah. That Napon is doing a handstand. Another round. A whole squad jump? Not me! Not me! Because I'm strong. Alright, let's go. There's an Napon up there. How the frick? Lom Lom. How'd you get up there? Can't talk to that guy. I know that energy room door requires a ton of electric mastery. I remember that vaguely. Would any Napons like to have conversation with me?
What have we here?
Look at how many Napon there are. And none of them want to talk to me. Look at this. This one's dead. I think that Merc mission is definitely going to be done before I talk to 40 Napon. And do you want to eat something? I'm picking up so many quests. I didn't even want to do these. Let me guess. Yeah. It's always a Napon who wants to eat 1,000 things. Dude, to make me talk to 40 Napon, repeats should count. It's crazy to me that that repeats don't count. I'm scouring every inch of this boat. Nothing down here. There's plenty of Napon, I just can't talk to them. We're at 20 something right now, 22 maybe. I'm trying to think of like any other places where there's a lot of Napon. Because this one is definitely the highest like condensation. Of Napon. Okay, okay, Lom Lom. I'm coming for you, Lom Lom. Lom. The frick do you think you're doing up here? Friends, wait a little longer. No. It was a great inconvenience. How do I get back up? That's the real question. Nope, that's definitely not how you get back up. Welcome back from ad jail. I am still running around and talking to Napon. I fell. We're on a mission to make as many friends as we can. Okay, so let's go through here. I wish I could talk to all of them.
Oh, this is where...
So this is the pilot. The captain. Yeah, we're pretty much at the top. I don't know if I ever actually went this high up last time I played this game. Ooh, ooh, I'm breaking locks. That can't be good. Banna's bedroom! We're stealing from Banna again! People are like watching me do this and have no problems. What? It's another one?
You're all mine.
Level 6 fortitude? Brother. 5 Napon wisdom and 6 fortitude is crazy. Friend needs something? I need to talk to you. I need to talk to every Napon on this entire boat. I think I have. I think I've talked to all of them. Oh, we haven't talked to Mochichi. Are you the salvager rank person? I think you are. Yeah. Gihan is sending me pictures. Oh, I think it was the turtle from earlier. Your turtle picture just sent. He also just said that he got off work. Nope, didn't increase my rank yet, just paid 200 gold for nothing. All my pouch items refilling even though I'm not doing anything. He tried to send me a picture of a turtle earlier and it didn't... it didn't send, and I was very confused. Because he was like... He just like started saying something and I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, my picture didn't send. But it just sent. It's a little turtle. He likes to send me pictures of turtles when he's at work. Tor? Did I talk to you, Tor? Oh yeah, I did. I remember this. I feel like we have talked to every Napon that is here. It's what's up? Welcome in. I'm on a mission to talk to every Napon in the world. We still have more to say. I'm dying. I'm suffering. Okay, then we gotta talk to this guy for the quest. Hi. Hello. It's a good mission. Thank you. I've taken it upon myself. I'm racing against myself. Cinnapon roll at Honeycomb Sweets. That's what he wants. So I have a Merc mission that currently has 5 minutes. They're gonna be back in 5 minutes, and I'm trying to see if I can get my Naponic wisdom up before they come back. And I'm at 30. Oh, I'm at 35 of 40. I only need to talk to 5 more Napon. But I feel like I've talked to all of them. At least all of the ones that are here. I don't know if I talked to Bonbon, actually. We'll buy the Cinnapon roll. I'm on a JT, this is... We're on a mission. Oh, I haven't talked to Milolo. Did we go out to this side of the boat? No, we didn't. Because Razzly Dazzly, we didn't talk to Razzly Dazzly. Not now, Razzly Dazzly. We need to talk to the 2 more Napons. Are there any places where I know for sure that there's Napon? Because, like, they have them in cities and stuff, but, like, there's so many in Argentum. That's why I started here. But I feel like I've hit... Oh, here's one. I can do this! I can do this! There's nobody out there. Oh, sorry! The one who gives us Corvin! Yes! Yes! How poetic! How poetic that this is my final Napon. JT, we're doing it. We're doing it, JT! We're doing it! Yes! Yes! 40 Napon! Before the Merc mission comes back. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm so happy that there were 40 Napon for me to talk to in this region. But now we have to get... Where was I going? Was I in lower level? No, it is upper. I think, yeah, Old Industrial is where we need to go. With, like, 3 minutes left to spare. I'm so excited. With, like, 3 minutes left to spare. Watch this. Ooh, green barrels! Green barrels! Naponic Wisdom level 3. Let's go. Thor can read. Managed to read writing. As usual, deliver goods to certain facility around chest area of Mora Dame Titan. That doesn't seem very specific, but at least now we know the general area. Perhaps it's time we report it back to Morag. Reports on Morag how Tora was key to investigation success. We'll demand 3-year supply of tasty sausage. Don't get too carried away with yourself there. With that much tasty sausage, Master Pawn not need to work for rest of life. Rest of his life? Like a 3-year supply? Anyway, if we head to the palace, the guards should get us in touch with Morag. Yay! We did it! I'm gonna stick it to those mercs. But what happens now when I finish the merc mission? Because we did... They've got a minute left. I mean, I'm probably still just gonna get the stuff. Also, Expeditionist. So this is for the other one. I need Expeditionist to level 1. What the hell is Expeditionist? Who has that? Who is Expeditionist? Expeditionist. Who has it? Host. Random common blades. Cool. Random blades. Well, I suppose in the next 45 seconds we can pull some random blades. I have a bunch of commons. We can just pop a bunch of commons, and if I get a rare blade, I'm gonna cry because I'm skipping all these awakenings. We're gonna hold off on the divine crystal. And maybe we'll get lucky and one of these commons will have Expeditionist. Let's see, did any of them have it? I doubt. Because it's apparently pretty uncommon.
was
And they're back! Rock and the Rockettes have returned from their mission. Looks like some Napon carried them off somewhere. Head back to the inn to discuss the details. Alrighty. Oh, I did get one! That was crazy! Apparently, it's not very likely to get. So the fact that we got one off of that was... It was so higher.
I'll take care of it.
Alright. Second question. How many chroma katanas do we have?
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Got it.
Oh, nope, I hit the wrong button. Always has been, always will be. I love Rook. I also fricked up.
Got it.
I do like the chroma katanas. They're pretty cool.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
I'll take care
Bam.
of it.
Bam. Okay, there they go.
Just you wait.
Get what? I needed to get, Expeditionist, as a trait on a blade, because I didn't have one. And Reddit was saying that it's kind of tough to get. Somebody said they pulled 100 blades and none of them had it. So I just pulled 4 and one of the 4 had it, which was nice. Alright, so we're set up pretty well here. No, not chroma katanas. Because I have plenty of chroma katanas. It was the Expeditionist blade I did not have. So I had to pull a couple. Oh, my back. Also,
Off we go.
Johan said yippee. I don't know if he's planning on picking up food, because whenever he works over 12 hours, he tends to want to pick up food, so I don't know if he's doing that or if he's coming home. But the crime scene at the hot spring. Oh, I do remember this. We gotta go back to the hot springs. Let me see if I can wrap up this quest super fast, and then we'll be good to go. Rex has difficulty turning in directions that aren't straight. They put me in all these tight spaces. Don't ask me why I'm so confident at knowing exactly where the hot spring is. My instincts. My gamer instincts have taken over. Nice, we got an overdrive. JT is really free Napon in a trench coat. Yeah, honestly, I believe it. There's been a murder! Oh dear, oh dear. You guys, sorry, I've just never dealt with anything like this before. Thanks for taking care of it. How are the kids? Hope they're not too lonely. No worries, it's good. Just wish Dad would come back to take care of him like he should. Now this I have to hear. After Ma died, he just walked out on us. Blame the Empire, not me, he said. Now it's the Empire that's putting food on our table. Anyway, enough about that. Well, we don't really have any leads on the identity of the deceased woman. Information around the crime scene. I don't believe we can necessarily do this. Murder! Don't worry, JT, you already missed the hot springs. Okie dokie. That's not the right button. I need to go call my beautiful busty husband. JT did it? Yeah, that I would believe. I would believe. Okie dokie. We also picked up some extra quests that we did not mean to, but we needed to talk to a bunch of Napon. So... which one of these is my main quest? Where'd my main quest go? let's deactivate that. Focus in on here, and then we'll head towards Morag, and then we will wrap up. I don't know why I am running, but I need to. We'll head over there, and then this is not the right place. Why do you guys have bodyguards outside your door? What the hell's going on in here? Weird. Weird. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna head towards the... I could have just talked to Moe. I could have just talked to Moe. He was right there the whole time. But yes, we're gonna head over here and then we'll wrap up. I'm hungry, and if Gihan isn't picking up food, then I need to go start making food, because he has been working for 13 and a half hours. My poor burb. My poor burb. Maybe we'll start off tomorrow with this heart to heart.
This is where we were going.
We'll save here. Tomorrow we'll do that heart to heart, and then bam. Bam. Okay, we save the game. And let me close that out. Bam. Bam. So now I'm gonna give him a little phone calls. I don't know if I'm gonna raid, because I kind of just want to go. Doing a quick peek to see if anyone's doing anything crazy. Not really. Not a whole lot of crazy things going on right now. Raid Sylvia. Sylvia's not streaming. She's not on. But thanks for coming by, guys. I will be back Thursday. There is a slim chance I stream tomorrow if I have nothing else going on. I usually have something going on, but if I have nothing going on, then perhaps that will happen. Also, I closed out my music tab, and I'm too lazy to pull it back up, so bear with me. Raid Gihan is planning. I mentioned this at the beginning of stream. Gihan is planning on streaming once a week on Sundays. He's planning on doing that. More details to come. So keep that in mind, and that'll be great. But in the meantime, I will definitely be back Thursday. Slight possibility that'll be on Wednesday. There's my Discord. Here's my socials. Throwing all of that for Twitch. Bark Gihan, right? He's just getting home. He's not even home from work yet, and he's been there since like 6:45 a.m. This poor guy. He works so hard. He works so hard because he loves his wife. Okay, I will be back Thursday for sure. I will let you guys know in Discord if I do end up streaming tomorrow. So make sure you're in the Discord and get all that good stuff. And I will see you guys all on Thursday. Bye!